What you giggling about, Bitty?
Now them.
Oh yeah, that classic. I have that on my YouTube channel. If you scroll down to my favorite videos, that one's there.
Oh, nice.
Also, hi everybody, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Welcome. It's a late stream tonight, but we're here.
Do you want to know something that I was meaning to say on the last stream, or like I realized I should have said? Right?
What's that?
It was a joke opportunity. Sadly missed. Kakarot, this is bad. The lactation pictures leaked. Gee, Vegeta, I thought that was like the idea.
Yeah, I remember you told me that off stream. I have a dream to tell you about tonight as well. That I had last night. Really funny.
Yeah, go on. Oh my god, you're looking stunning today.
Oh, thank you.
You really are blasting at the minute.
Shut the hell up. I was about to say something stronger, but I want to make sure we stay monetized. I think it's a little early. Dropping stronger language. You think YouTube has something against lactation? I mean, they might. Who knows?
I'm sure they do.
Here's an image for.
Oh my god! That's Daffrel Duck!
Alright, let's go get the game.
Okay. What are we playing?
Sonic Legends.
Oh, we're playing Sonic Legends?
Yes.
Like the Legends of Zelda?
This is the one we didn't have time for last time.
Link, those are my Legends. Please suck them. Link, I'm so tired after working at McDonald's. You've got to suck my feet.
Wow.
Oh, we're already in there.
Come on, capture. There we go. Yay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the dream I had is about Deltarune. I keep having Deltarune. I keep having these dreams that they announce these wacky things about Deltarune. They're completely they just completely throw a curveball into what we were expecting. Wait, okay, does this keep the stand on the totem pole thing? No. Instant downgrade.
Yeah, that's a feature from the new version. Oh my god, this is the best on the old demo.
That's the best part of Return, though, honestly.
Is that you stand on the totem?
Yeah, it's such a cute feature. Last stream.
Was I there?
Yes.
You played the whole thing?
Yes.
Was I saying things?
For part of it.
I do not remember any of that. Also, by the way, new protocol. Because
I kept asking, Biss, what do you think of this? And you give an answer. You're like, oh, okay, and then I'd have to get your attention again.
New protocol. If I fall asleep during stream, just hang up on me, okay?
Well, that's what you've said before, but then every time you insist, no, I can stay.
No, well, don't listen to me who's asleep. Listen to me who's awake right now in front of you.
But then you yell at me and get really mad at me.
No, I don't. Well, I can't if I'm hung up on. Okay, I can't if I'm hung up on consent.
But you get so sad. You get hung up on and you're like, oh, why'd you do that to me? And I'm like, 'cause you asked me to.
Well, if I have to go through the effort of clicking the, call button, then it'll make sure I'm awake, okay?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's a really SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs type situation.
Okay, let's just come up with, a thing, right, okay?
Also, this has the drop dash, though, which is nice. Now that I actually know how to use it.
Okay, it's a new rule, right, okay?
Uh-huh.
So, when I'm getting sleepy enough, right, okay, that, it feels like I should probably go or whatever, right, okay? and you're about to hang up on me, right? I want you to say, loan him! Right? And that'll remind me of this moment where I've decided to not be me. Okay?
Okay.
Does that work? You got put on the Squidward voice as well. And make little fart noises.
You played the funny cartoon bonk sound effect.
Oh.
Also, there's a little city on Christmas Island, I think.
A little Christmas city.
A Christmas person lives?
No.
Oh.
It isn't. I'm sorry, Elena.
Oh no. Who's this fucker?
Oh, it's Chuntley Grumbles.
That is not his name. It's absolutely not Chuntley Grumbles. I still think Chuntley is like the worst, like, set of, like, syllables that could be uttered by a human being.
Oh my god, Elena.
Mm-hmm.
Chuntley just turns up. Chuntley97 turns up in chat. Is like, fuck you.
I'd rather Chun-Li than Chuntley.
This is just reminded me of the Joey. What was it? It was Joey Jojo Shabadoo.
Oh yeah.
The Simpsons. Oh, I'm just asking for a friend. His name is Joey Jojo Shabadoo. That's the worst name I ever heard. Oh! Joey Jojo, no!
It's funny.
I'm so pissed off about something The Simpsons did recently, right?
Is it that video you sent about the guy that they killed off?
Yes, there's
I watched part of that. I just wanted to say that, like, I feel like, or they brought up the point that, like, it was weird how they framed it as like, oh, this guy had like no friends or whatever, but he thought that they were all his friends, or he pretended like they were or whatever. But he did have a friend. Like, they pointed out that there was that other guy who was always shown hanging out with him. How come they didn't include him in the episode and make it about him or whatever?
Well,
it's such a weird, such a weird scenario slash setup.
And the writers be like, well, then it would have been a different episode. It's like, yeah, it would have been a good one. Yeah, it
would have made more sense.
I always like that's like it's like it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, like it's just everybody quotes the Principal and the Pauper as like the first bad episode because it betrays what people know about the setting or whatever, right? So you'd think it'd be common knowledge at this point that you shouldn't, like, I don't know, you shouldn't risk doing more of that, I guess. You shouldn't invalidate what is clearly been laid down or implied.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. But yeah,
interesting music in this, by the way.
It makes me so upset that this guy is like number one, they turn the fact that this guy's a background character into like this hell he lived through. Like we could just assumed that like him and the other guy were the whole,
like full life, but he was just in the background, you know?
Yeah, but then they were like, oh no, this guy fantasized about being friends with Homer Simpson, but didn't have the guts to ever talk to him.
Him being an incidental character, it's like literal.
Yeah.
They gave more character to like his mom than they did to him. She had more lines than he had.
That's agonizing. It just feels so mean-spirited. Like, I don't know, like... Because, like, the thing is that they do this, and it's in service of comedy? They've managed to make, like, weird, slightly metatextual horror by basically taking the idea of a background character literally. But then, very little sympathy for the guy. Because it's still a Simpsons episode, and it's still gotta be like, oh, they're going to his funeral, they can't think of anything, hee. And then it becomes a story about fucking the fact fucking rocks. Who cares?
Fuck hey, he's taking the ring. He took the gold ring.
Fucking kill him. Kill him, Elena. Fucking kill him. fucking
Or
beat
the
the
bonus
shit out of
stage
that old
ring or
man.
whatever it is. He took it. Well, this gets rid of Sleepy Eggman. Sleepy Eggman was also one of the best parts. Or maybe Sleepy Eggman hadn't been added yet.
No, he was in the first demo, I think.
Sleepy Eggman was great. I guess you didn't hear what I said about it on the stream last time, which was that the reviewer, I watched their video on it. It was like, oh, this boss is like way too easy. Like he doesn't even put up any fight. He's like, I know he's supposed to be like tired, like he just woke up and he's not giving it his all, but like still. And I was like, no, that's great. I think it's great that it's a stupid boss fight because he's half asleep. And it's just the first one in the game too, it doesn't need to be difficult, come on.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that just like ROM hack difficulty brain rot?
Oh my god, look at those balls of light. Sorry, go on.
Like, you know, it's a fan game, it's gotta be for the hardcore Sonic fans or whatever. Everything has to be maximum difficulty. Like, I don't know if that was what they were getting at, or if that's the way that they were thinking of it, but that's the impression it gives. We can't like have a boss fight that's easy because it would be like diegetically. No.
I almost wonder if like, I wonder if it even really bothered them, or if like they're just looking for stuff, you know? Because people have this weird tendency to
They also complained about the feature where you stand on top of the totem poles for being like, oh, it's too easy to like, it like ruins your momentum or whatever. Like it's too easy to like end up there on accident and not realize it and take a second to like get your bearings. But that never happened to me. Like I thought they were very obvious, and also as soon as you jump off of them you like maintain your momentum. There's lines in this. Wow, how far back am I going? Oh, all the way. Oh boy.
Well, you should probably like stock up on rings since they give you lives, you know?
I'm always trying to do that, Bis.
Well, I mean, you went past the ring master that was at the beginning of the stage, so I just thought I'd like remind you.
I'm gonna go past your mom in a minute.
Great, tell her I said hi.
I will.
That bird enemy kind of felt like an off-brand Porygon for some reason to me.
I see.
I don't know why. I remember listening to an interview with the person, with like one of the people who worked on the original Pokemon game or whatever, right? And it always sticks with me because they're like, yeah, I was the one who designed Porygon, and I think the joke's lost on kids nowadays, because the joke was that I had made this like 3D character that was polygonal, but then they were just like in a 2D game with a sprite.
I see.
That's the joke. Because everybody keeps telling me, you should work on 3D games. You should work on 3D games. Are you going to work on a 3D game? That's like the big thing now. And I was stuck working on a fucking Game Boy game.
Oh my god.
So this was my my joke response.
That's great. But yeah, I keep having dreams lately where like there's news about Deltarune and it just like completely changes everything. Like the game takes like a harsh like 180 from like where everybody thought it was going.
The knight is Chuntley Grumbles.
Well, in my dream I had last night, it turns out that the knight and the villain of the game is actually Papyrus.
That's actually a not too uncommon theory,
well,
actually.
okay, well, yeah, well, people think that he's the knight. But I never hear anybody say that he's like the villain.
Okay, that's fair.
Like he was like evil. And also he like drew him in like a different art style to like signify that he was like outside of normal reality or whatever. And then like when this reveal he was in like a really smooth, like he kind of looked like those like stupid like pixel art filters that like make everything into like smooth lines.
Oh, that's agony.
He kind of looked like that. But yeah, he was now the villain. And like he was like he had like 3 like souls or whatever he was trying to like, or not souls, or but like something like that. That he was trying to collect, and he already had Frisk, like he had like Frisk's like disembodied head.
Ooh.
And like,
oh, that's a cool thematic parallel, because when you kill him in the genocide run, his head comes off.
Yeah, and he was coming to get Chris, or like had already gotten Chris or whatever. And then the last one he needed was the Goner Maker kid that you make at the beginning or whatever. And then like the game just completely takes a 180 pivot, and it's like entirely different characters in a different setting and everything, where you're just like running away from Papyrus or whatever.
Oh. When you mentioned a different art style, I imagined like Papyrus is just a real skeleton.
No, it's worse than that.
Oh god.
It was much stupider than that.
Yeah, I'm going to filter your pixels! Join me! You'll become smooth too! That's not a good Papyrus voice. You get the idea.
But yeah, and then like, they announced the new secret boss in this trailer as well. And it was just the cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's.
My god! What the absolute shit? Genius. Absolute fucking genius.
But yeah, Deltarune is always like really fucked up in my dreams.
How would you feel if Deltarune was absolutely fucked down in your dreams?
Thank you.
I've done my reblog of the stream announcement.
Oh boy.
I just put a smug picture of myself in the caption, "Watch it, shithead."
Thank you.
No problem. Oh god. It'd be really spooky if somebody who saw that was actually called shithead.
Scythian.
Like, oh, fuck, are they talking about me? Shithied.
His name is Shithead and he has a single-celled organism.
Who would win a fight out of shit? Yeah, I remember. Of course I remember that. I mean, of course I remember that. Okay, question. Who would win in a fight out of Shithid and Dumas?
Or how about Dumbass?
Oh. Dumbass sounds like if they ever did like an adult reboot of SpongeBob, that'd be a character. Dumbass.
It would be Bubble Bass's brother.
Yeah. Yeah. God, did you? I hate what they've done with Bubble Bass in the new stuff. Like, for the record, I don't actually watch SpongeBob. I just watched.
Remember we watched that one episode where it's just Bubble Bass and Squidward, and SpongeBob doesn't even appear in the episode. It was like the first ever SpongeBob episode without SpongeBob in it.
Yeah.
And it was Squidward and Bubble Bass.
It's just like, okay, so like the first time when we see Bubble Bass in like his actual episode he had in the classic series,
it's like I don't know why they brought him back as like a major character when he was only in one episode originally.
My main thing was just he was like a tubby guy, right? And he was like
he was a food snob.
Yeah, he was a food snob, right? But now they're like, what if he was just like comic book guy from The Simpsons?
Because his
What if we
joke
just
was he
made him
was like
exactly
he was a
that?
character like that, but his thing was for food.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Like,
the rabbit got the emerald.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Why is he making that face at me?
Uh-oh.
Why is he making that face at me?
Oh no!
Wow, all the fan games.
Oh my god! Oh wait, I recognize some of those.
Where are we going?
Oh, that was before the sequel. That's Blitz Sonic.
Oh, where are we?
That's a good question. I do not know. Oh, at the end of the demo.
Wow, that's the whole thing, huh?
Yeah,
Wait, that was actually even shorter than, It was shorter than, Sonic Overture.
I thought they had gone further along in this, to be honest. But
This is the latest version of the demo.
Well, I mean, that was fun. Again, you have to change.
There's so many credits.
Graphic. Yeah.
Yeah, I plan to keep the now streaming graphic updated. I might just switch it to just say Sonic, or well, no, because I guess we're gonna go back to SRB2 Mods next.
Yeah. But you have to make a promise that you'll play characters for more than one stage. You burn through them so quickly. It's like you take a little bite and you're like, oh, that was good. And you throw the fucking bowl on the floor and it smashes. It goes everywhere. And your fucking entire family looks at you disappointed.
Hold on, I have a video for this.
You have a video for smashing the bowl on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Ultra Ring presents. This is an early alpha demo. Things will be smoothed out in late days. Cyclone is a fan project. It's not affiliated with Sega or Sonic Team in any way, shape, or form. Any attempt to present this product as official work from these parties are illegitimate. Press enter, Onic Legends 20. Oh, I think some of that's cut off because of you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, I can't find the video. It's just a video of, you know, those little bowls that they make for babies where it's got like handles on it and like it tilts so the baby can't spill it. They were like, supposedly it's impossible for the baby to spill this. And then they give it to the baby and they like play with it for a second and then just chuck it on the floor and it goes everywhere and breaks. The baby can absolutely still spill it.
The baby is stronger than expected.
Like they just like they demonstrate it for a minute and they're like, oh yeah, look, see, it can't fall out, and then they give it to the baby and the baby instantly just undermines the whole thing.
They thought they'd really outsmarted that baby, but then the baby showed them.
I'm gonna need to download SRB2. But there's also SRB2 Kart, and we've never played that still.
Well, we need to set up like a versus stream or something for that. I think we need to go on like a server together, and I need to beat your ass clean in.
I wonder how recently like SRB2 has been updated.
We haven't had an update yet. Like, there's been some bug fixes and stuff, but like, we're not on 2.3.
I see, yeah, it's 2.2.13.
Which is probably for the best, because 2.3 is...
I figured what we would be playing.
What they're gonna do.
I figured what we would be playing would be more... That's okay, but... Because I was like, I was like, I bet there's a lot of new SRB2 mods.
What if there's a lot of SRB2 admins?
Wow.
Yes.
Let's see. How do you get mods again? Is there like a mod loader?
Are you like actually setting this up on the end
Well,
of
yeah,
the
like what
Legends
else?
game?
What else are we gonna do with the rest of our team?
What? But you can't just do this now.
Oh, are you ready to be done streaming?
Well, no, but like
I
this is
was
like
like, well, what else are we gonna stream? We don't have anything else. I was like, oh, let's just do this.
Oh, okay,
Just throw it in. The idea is that was pretty short and I didn't have anything else set up, so let's set something up and do it.
Okay, let me just.
Like, why don't we just throw some mods in and play it? You know?
Okay, and you're gonna take more than 2 minutes on these, right?
And because like sometimes I get the idea, and then it's like I don't really feel like playing more of it. You know?
You see, the thing is, unacceptable.
Well, you start figuring that out. I'm going to.
Oh no, I mean it's already just figured out. Like, I
Well, I mean, like, send stuff to me. While you're doing that, I'm gonna make a new announcement so people know we're switching games.
Okay, although I can only stream for another 20 minutes. You know, like realistically, I think.
Okay. Rebugged it. What if I rebogged you?
I would scream and appear in your dream.
Oh no.
Oh,
Did I appear in your dream?
How do you download? Okay, I mean, I can start sending these over. You just put them in the. I think there's like a folder. You put them in the SRB2 installation, and then there's a mod load. There's like a load mods option in the menu or whatever.
But what and where?
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, listen. You should just put the mods.
Did you send me something?
Like... I am sending. Elena, pay attention, please.
Pay attention?
I am going to destroy you. Okay. So you just put, if you want to make a mod folder inside your SRB2 installation, that's probably a good idea.
What do I just call it, mods?
Yeah, that's just for convenience, though. When you open up the game, you can click on, there's some mod option you click on, and that just opens a little browser thing.
Okay, I forgot how this works because it's been years. So...
It has in fact been just many, many years. It has been a long time.
I don't think it's been many years, Beth. Alright, let's check out this one.
Eons. It has been the lifespan of the entire fucking universe.
Oh, I think you might be exaggerating a little bit.
It has been longer than a snake's ass.
Okay. Thank you.
Anytime, any goddamn time.
Oh, it's loud. SRB2
I'll be loud.
Loud edition. Oh lord. Okay, I've saved us. Yeah, it's a little bit too quiet. Alright. Sonic Robo Blast 2.
Sonic.
Alright, I don't want it to be full screen. There we go. Add-ons. Alright. So we've got Alphalin.
You're the Alphalin.
Oh, I think this is really funny with only the one mod installed. It's like you can play as Sonic and Tails, or Sonic, or Tails, or Knuckles, or Alphalin. Alphalin is very bouncy. They're also very, very small. Look at that. Whoa.
Whoa! Okay, this is really bad. They have a staff. They have a staff. They have the goddamn genetic staff.
Wow. Yeah, this is definitely new from last time we played this, because Kirby in the Forgotten Land didn't even exist last time we played SRB2 Mods.
Yeah. God, I like Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I think it's real good.
Uh-huh. Alright, why don't you send me some more mods while I play this one? That'll get me to play more than one level as Alphalin.
Okay. I'm very slowly sending them to you.
Okay.
You can't be trusted if I go quickly.
You're silly.
I'm doing what I have to.
I only have 20 minutes to stream Fairy. Why don't I do this really slowly?
Well, you see, Elena, the thing is I would rather you show off 2 mods well than like 25,000 mods so we never get to do another one of these. Like within 20 minutes on like a late night stream where everybody's asleep. You know? That's just my thought process. If you don't like it, maybe you can go shove it.
That's just my thought.
That's my opinion!
And it's been ages since I've played this game. I know that's like the theme of the stream right now. That it's been so long since we played this, but like... Also, it has been so long.
It really has been a long time.
Like, forget about it a lot. Like, oh yeah, it's still a thing. People are still making mods for that. Do you think it's gonna take them like 40 years total to like finish this game?
No.
No?
I don't.
It's already taken them 20 years to get this far. Why didn't they spend the next 2 decades finishing it? Yeah. Make it make it 40 years.
Well, because I think 2.3 is gonna be a slightly contentious improvement, right?
Contentious?
Yeah, it's gonna be slightly contentious, I think.
Why is that?
Because new Sonic teams, because some people don't really like the current team.
I see.
And their like overall game plan. then I think that 2.4 is actively going to ruin the community and make everybody angry.
So you're making predictions like two updates ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, 2.4 is going to be like...
So you think it's going to die before we even get that many years ahead?
Yeah, I think
is basically what you're telling me. It's not going to last 40 years.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Well, I mean, the thing is that's the thing is, right, okay.
Right, I think I've got the idea of Alphalin. Let's do another.
Well, there's a boss. There's a boss to fight.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just at the boss. Go fight him. Go fight him, Elena. Go kick their ass. Come on, Elena. Go kill him. Come on, Elena Violence.
Elena Violence?
Use your Alphalin attack.
I don't know what these stars do.
They're portals of some kind.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what you should be doing with them, but neither do you, so we're in the same boat here. It looks like...
I died. I couldn't even hit the boss once.
Oh man. Oh dear. But yeah,
not smart.
SRB2 feels, right, like close to completion to me, right? Like this is the reason that like I think it's gonna end up going into the shit, right? Is that like I
killed him like instantly.
Oh nice. I just feel like they could fix, finish the final boss, because at the minute it's obviously in a bit of a not quite done state, right? I think some stages are missing a second act. Do those, I mean, there's so much like level design talent in the community and stuff. Like, making a handful of really good levels is not an impossible task, right? Then they could just point the game and go, okay, it's done. Like that would be a fine full game, right? But then that would require you to then go, okay, SRB2's done. You would have to be. I feel like that's not going to happen. It will because it's hard to look at something and say it's done. So what I think is far more likely is that they're just gonna they're gonna just they're gonna fuck with stuff that's fundamental, right? They're gonna fuck with like fundamental stuff that I feel like fundamentally is woven into the identity of the game. And then they're gonna have to like change everything done so far to work around that. And they're gonna go into it with like a lot of gusto, and they're like, oh, we're gonna revamp this entire thing. We're gonna make this more of a convention. We're gonna take off all the rough edges that could make anybody not like this game, and we're basically gonna make it from. And then like it'll just fizzle out. Like they just won't bother finishing. And also like when there's an awkward period. Yeah, go on.
Just want to say this to talk about what we're actually doing right now. The way that the graphics are done on this thing is like fucking with me.
Oh yeah. It's really elaborate. This is a really good.
It's like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Segmented gamma. They do look almost 3D.
Yeah. It's like, am I looking at a 3D model? And it's like, no, but I'm also not looking at just like a billboarded sprite. What the hell is this? It's incredible. Green Flower Zone 2.
But yeah, okay, here's my thing, right? Okay, here's my big hot take, right? I think they shouldn't get rid of Sonic's Thought. They could probably do with not... Like, I don't know, they could experiment with changing the acceleration curve. I think that'd be fine. And I feel like maybe some small, like, momentum tweaking, whatever, like that sort. Like some small momentum integration would be good. Like the mods do or whatever. But fundamentally, I think that they need to like lock in direction at the minute. Like they need to just go, okay, SRB2 as it is now is the end point, you know? If that's a game which could necessarily not be to some people's tastes, fine, you know? This doesn't have to be every other fucking Sonic fan game. It can just be itself,
it's like you're not
you know?
selling this either. Like, I don't know, you're like, oh, we gotta appeal to a mass audience. You don't gotta appeal to nobody. This is just a free fan game.
But yeah, if they just did, I think if they just did that and then just finished the final boss.
You think SRB1 worried about mass appeal? No.
Oh,
it didn't worry about any appeal. Yeah, we played it.
Didn't worry about
it.
Oh god, that reminds me of an old meme for some reason. It just has the same aura, isn't it? Do you remember the meme that was like, I think the first one was like, Master Chief's a pretty... No, it was Halo's a pretty cool guy. He shoots aliens and he doesn't afraid of anything. I love that meme, it was so good.
He shoots pancakes out of his dick and he doesn't even squirt.
What are you talking about? What? What?
I don't know, but it's, my commentary is lacking tonight, maybe, perhaps a little bit.
I don't understand, I'm scared. Somebody get me away from this freak.
What? I'm not a freak. I'm a cute girl.
Why are you acting like those are mutually exclusive?
I'm just a cute, innocent widow weenie.
Why is that mutually exclusive freak?
I'm basically like a little ladybug.
Yeah. Yeah, like a freak.
No. Ladybugs are not freaks. Ladybugs are beautiful creatures.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I find one in work, I always escort it outside very gently. But they're also freaks.
Oh. What, just because it's a bug? And it's got 6 legs, you call it a freak?
No, because it eats aphids.
What's wrong with eating an aphid or two?
It's so hard to find.
Oh, well, that's only if you're playing a specific point-and-click adventure. With Arrow. It's only hard to find if you're playing it with Arrow. If she hadn't been there, blocking it, with her massive tail, then you would have found it right away.
I'm gonna pummel you.
She was sabotaging it, so you couldn't find it.
I'm gonna pummel you. I'm gonna pummel you.
Also, Bissy, you got any more for me?
Yeah, I sent you one. Are you stonkling at the minute?
Yeah, I liked this one because the graphics were done impressively.
I can try and find some impressive graphics.
TF2 engineer. I'm the wrong person to play this. I don't know anything about TF2.
Nah, I think you'll be fine. I think you got this. Don't worry about it.
I like that I don't have to close the game to add more mods. I just have to go back to the main menu screen.
Well, yeah, it's built on Doom, so I think that has something to do with it. And then after that, I've got one more mod, so...
TF2 engineer. He looks so crusty. He looks like poorly cut out. Look at all the crusts around the edges.
That's just how he looks.
He's always crusty?
Yeah, have you ever played TF2? That's what he looks like.
No, I just told you I don't know anything about TF2.
Yeah, he's like poorly cut out in the actual game. It's like part
of the look at him.
Humor.
He has no animations, Biss. He just slides. Like, they went to the effort to, like, make all of his angles, but they were like, that's enough work for today. He doesn't need anything else. He's saying, ooh! That's why there's all those O's on. Look, like whatever he's saying is on screen. And he goes, eat. He goes, ooh! That's why there's an E at the end.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
This one seems like a bit of a meme.
Nah, I think this is exactly how he plays in TF2. He's mostly a mobility class.
I'm gonna put this in. He's going in the thumbnail. For sure. That'll get us the clicks.
Let's get to it.
But he just... what is he shooting? Is it poop?
Why would you go for poop?
What's brown?
Why is that? But it's like dust brown. It's not shit brown.
It's just... It's the little piggy. It's just the line of the little piggy.
Oh my god, it is! He's shooting Porker!
I don't know why he can fly, and he goes, ooh!
I keep telling you, that's like, is part from his TF2 moveset.
He does that?
Can he make a
really?
turret?
I've pressed every button.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to be able to, he does not seem to be able to do that.
So I guess they haven't brought over making a turret. Which is a shame, because otherwise this is quite accurate. Hey Chroma, we're playing SRB2 Mods for the next, like, fucking 5 seconds or whatever. Elena is currently learning about TF2.
This is an experience.
I really want to see like a speed run like montage.
The only thing I know about TF2 is just like YouTube poops and stuff. SFM videos.
Makes sense. That's a lot of people's main exposure. But I really want to see like a speed run montage.
It's not the kind of game I ever had any interest in playing.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy Elena. I'm finishing my sentence on it.
I'm sorry.
I really want to see a speedrun montage of this character set to Freebird. There we go. I said it. In future, I'm just gonna say stuff really fast so you can't interrupt me like twice. I like how he's spinning at the side as well. I like how spinning is the only form of animation he is capable of. Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. Ta-da! So I had a dream that, so I had a dream about playing Fortnite and everybody was mad at me for it. Like they had brought back like the Thanos event or something like that, and that compelled me to play it for whatever reason.
I think if that was I think if after so much time I spent trying to get you to play Fortnite with me, and the thing that got you back was that stupid fucking bastarding fucking raisin. I think I would divorce you immediately.
There was also something where, like, Kelly had the specific costume, and, like, I broke it or whatever because I was, like, trying to attack her or something. And it turned out that that you weren't supposed to do that, and I had permanently broken that costume for her, and she was really upset.
Elena, why did you do that?
I was like, I didn't know! It's been, like, 5 years since I last played this. How was I supposed to know you weren't supposed to just attack? Oh, this one really changes it up. Oh, it's Thuckle's Chaotix. Wow. Also, like, it got down to, like, you know how the circle, like, closes in and everything? It got down to where it was the smallest. And then, like, there was, like, a whole bunch of people that were left over, and they all just kind of got in a circle. And we were just kind of just standing there having a conversation. Oh. And then, like, I decided to start fighting, and it was like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I thought this is how Fortnite works. I didn't know it has changed so much. Like, everybody was just kind of hanging out. And I was like, okay, it's time to fight.
Elena, at the end of the match, you're supposed to melancholically reflect on a world lost.
My god. Alright, well, we have to start with Vector, of course.
Yeah, of course, Vector's like the best character.
Classic Vector. When are they gonna let Vector come back to the classic games? I like how he, like, zooms backwards.
Okay, so his thing is that he could bonk against walls, right?
Uh-huh.
And he can do it more times if it's on a rhythm. I don't know what the rhythm is, though. I think the rhythm is specifically the melody of Door into Summer or something. So if you can be a genius, you can get a lot of height on walls as Vector.
Yeah, the especially bad thing I did was I attacked Callie and it broke her costume permanently, and she was very upset. And everybody was mad at me for, like, fighting, and I was like, I thought that's what you do in the game.
Elena, you're a funny little creature, and I'm so sorry you had to suffer like this.
I also managed to kill some, like, you know how, like, you can end up, like, knocked down on the ground, like, crawling?
Yeah.
I managed to kill somebody in that state somehow. Like, I had, like, a stick, and I was going, like, and, like, they were trying to shoot me, but they only had, like, a sniper rifle or whatever, which is terrible at short range. and I kicked their ass with the stick, and then I lived.
Oh my god, please put the stick in Fortnite. I want the stick in Fortnite. Like the idea that when you're on the ground, it's like you can't even use any of the normal melee weapons. You can't use your pickaxe, you can't use like a gun. You just got like a little twig and
People are often very impressed by how detailed my dreams are.
Yeah, your dreams are like way better than mine.
I see, yeah. And also, it's one of those dreams, like, whenever I dream about video games, I'm always, like, in the game.
Yeah.
So, like, when I say I broke part of Callie's costume, I mean that, like, I had, like, grabbed this part of it and then, like, snapped it with my hands. So, like... That's why it wasn't like she wasn't like using like a skin, it was just Callie wearing a costume. Like she was actually there. And so were the other people. Anyway, what were you saying, Base?
What was I saying?
You said suddenly this is...
I don't know, I lost track.
Oh no!
I'm tired, I'm gonna be honest. It's been a long day for me. I went down to work on my day off. Saw some of my coworkers. Heard some absolutely devastating gossip.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that later. It's wild stuff.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can kill Eggman with Vector. The other characters I'm either going to have to give shorter looks to, or save them, or save them for next stream. Let's see if we can find some like level mods for next time. So we don't have to keep playing the same stages over and over.
Yeah, we'll do that between We'll do that between streams later.
Oh, he did.
Haha! He did!
Sorry, Vector.
Link.
Heavy bomb.
Link, I can't believe it.
I want to see what bomb
Vector's
is like
dead.
in this. These are the Knuckles Chaotix characters nobody's ever talks about. But I always think about them. I think they're great.
Aww.
Got some interesting movement tech going on here. Look at that.
You got some interesting movement Shrek going on here.
Oh. Sasha saw a Shrek shirt at work last night, and she said it almost made her start sobbing.
What? Excuse me?
But it was just this like close-up of Shrek's face. And he's holding a mug and it just says, world's best farter, and it's crossed out, and then says father.
That is such a like
She said she was so tired, and she saw this shirt, and it almost made her like break down and crying.
That's such like a normie Father's Day gift, you know?
Uh-huh. Although I told her, I was like, I would wear that shirt. I would wear that shirt. Oh, so we're checking out two different TF2 characters tonight, actually. We had Engineer, and now here's Heavy.
I get it. Ha 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 ha.
Whoa, look what Heavy can do. We can show the world what we can do.
Oh my god, he's Wario! This is just fucking Wario!
You are next to me, and I'm next to Heavy.
Oh, are you appreciating that it's just Wario?
I sure am.
He waddles like in Super Mario 64 DS. He has like an arm first like dash. He has a shoulder tackle. He has the ground of pound.
That's much better than what he was in the original game, huh?
Yeah.
He's just kind of an inconvenience.
You're either a best farter or a fest barter.
There.
I think you need to be fined for what you just said.
Yeah, $349. That's how much the fine is for that.
Pay up, fucker. Yeah, guess what? Your opinion's garbage. You give us the money.
Yeah, this is a dictatorship.
We are already
It's an
mad.
oppressive government.
We are more mad than you can imagine. Pay up now, or you will be destroyed.
Let's check out Garbaldio the Chestnut.
Ah, God, it's always Garbaldio the Chestnut with you.
Uh-huh. Well, he can grab the wall.
Hey, Elena. Hey, Elena. How would you feel if Garbaldio the Chestnut... How would you feel if Garbaldio the Chestnut transitioned to Gar-io the Breastnut?
Oh.
feel? How would that make you feel?
Thank you. Wow. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze.
Okay, good luck with that. Okay,
I
that was a
barely
little bit.
managed to mute that in time.
That was a little bit comedic. That was
Bits got to hear it though. I only muted it for the stream.
Thank you for blessing me like this.
No, you're supposed to say bless you to me.
Oh, sorry. Bless you to me.
Shut up.
Or what? What are you gonna do, huh? Sneeze more?
I'm gonna go past your mom again. I sure am.
Every time you say that, I imagine you just like cycling.
Like on my bike?
Yeah. And my poor mum is just walking and cannot keep up.
How am I supposed to? Why do I keep missing?
Because you keep moving.
Oh, that's true. Why does he look like that when he's running? He looks like a little, like, goober. Like a little goblin.
He leans forward.
Yeah, but why does he look like that when he's leaning forward? He looks like a little idiot.
Occam's razor, Elena. Occam's razor.
Uh-huh.
What does that tell you?
That he is a little idiot.
Yeah, he looks like an eclair!
A chocolate eclair? Look at what a little doober he is.
A little doopus. A little doopus.
Uh-huh.
A little doobert poobert.
Uh-huh.
A little chestnut. A rest nut. That's if he was a cop.
I hope he isn't.
If he was playing the green one from Inside Out, he'd be a detest nut.
A disgust nut. I'm poo.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
And Garbaldio be Eggman.
If he was called in to make a statement in court about a crime he'd witnessed, he'd be in a test nut.
Thank you. If you connected a second one of him to himself by a little string, he'd be a conker.
Chroma, shut the fuck up. I'm not honoring that question over there.
You mean like from Earthbound?
Hey, Elena.
Hey, he can do it.
Do you think if Garbaldio ate things, he'd be an ingest nut?
Remember for a while, I kept, so for a while the last post that I had made on Twitter was just a poorly cut out image of Mighty, and it just said Garbaldio the chestnut. That was it. Or like it wasn't poorly cut out, it was just a PNG, and like it like got processed weirdly by Twitter and the edges were all fucked. There was this one person who would just reply weird things to me, specifically on that post, I think because it was the last one that I had made. It was quite the experience, because I keep being reminded of my Garbaldio the Chestnut post months later. Just because this person would reply to it. It was really something.
Hey, do you think that if Garboldio took an interest in like the symbols associated, took an interest in the symbols associated with family dynasties, he'd be Garboldio the Crestnut?
Thank you. Look at that run animation that SBO has. He also looks like a look at him. He looks like he's got a poop in his pants.
Shut up! Do not
Look
say
at him.
SBO.
Look at his stupid run cycle.
Don't.
What do you think it looks like?
He was born in the darkness. Okay, he couldn't see how he looked.
He couldn't find out about his stupid whack. What's that? What's that? What's that Monty Python sketch? The Silly Walk Society or whatever?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about that. This reminds me of the rejected cartoons, the Silly Walk or Silly Hats only. And the guy comes in with a normal hat and he gets beaten to death by the other guys. You remember rejected cartoons, Bis?
No.
No?
Oh wait, is this a Jack Stauber thing?
No? Huh?
No, okay, never mind.
This is long before Jack Stauber. Early 2000s.
I think I know. I think I know.
I was obsessed with it when I was like a 6th grader.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I was like 12 years old, it was the funniest thing. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to move, right? How many Sonic characters spin sideways instead of rolling? I know SBO and Blaze both are like that. Are there any others?
SBO, Blaze, I think that might actually be it. I think that might actually be it.
You're the only ones who spin instead of roll.
And both of them, it's selective. Like, it's only in certain games. Like, in Sonic Rush, Blaze does that.
Just
not
the
in 06.
purples. What about Big? Big doesn't roll at all, does he? I remember being very disappointed that Blaze the Cat was not represented by,
Oh, wait, no! Hold on! Hold on, two things, right?
Yeah.
Number one, Big unfortunately has just rolled normally in Sonic Heroes.
Oh, he does roll?
Because everybody does that in Heroes, even SBO, right?
I see.
But then, in his intro animation for multiplayer, he spins sideways on the ground as part of a breakdance. I've shown you that before, right?
I think so.
It's the it was. I think I had never played the Sonic Heroes multiplayer growing up, right? So like I put on some random person's like video review, and at one point they just showed the footage of Big the Cat like properly like breakdancing, spinning on the ground, and then he like stops in like a draw me like one of your French girls post and says, "Time to get serious." And it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. The completely out of pocket like sass and style from a character that's usually like just kind of chilled, you know, just kind of humble and off doing their own thing, like destroyed me. Oh my god, you're playing as the
Bee. Beast pretty strong, actually, this iteration.
Oh, I mean, he was pretty strong in Knuckles Chaos 6 as well.
Before they embabified him.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only time he's been
I accidentally
playable...
went back to the beginning of the level.
The only time he's been playable in a contemporary game, not counting, like, gacha phone game bullshit, is, like, Heroes. And
I still love the
has
random little red houses in this level. They're not even houses, just like little sheds or whatever they are. They're just there.
Yeah. They're nice. Wait. Breakdancing as a concept I'd rarely mention enough. That it just gets me thinking of the shitty Twitter dad who got in a feud over his daughter posting about him.
Heard about that.
And how he abandoned his family for his breakdancing career?
And he turns out to just be a massive conservative as well.
A conservative breakdancer?
Breakdancing, like 50-year-old man.
It doesn't feel right, does it? Like, you'd think a conservative would be doing square dancing, or Morris dancing, or, you know,
so I was gonna say
dancing.
something. What were we talking about before Jeremy B? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it still peeves me big time that, that Blaze the Cat in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was not represented by Incineroar. Despite Incineroar having a purple palette to pick from and being a cat that uses fire.
But they had already used that palette and that character for Big.
Yeah, well they could do both, like use different like powers on it or whatever. Make one of them like extra heavy or whatever.
Who was Blaze anyway?
I don't remember, but I remember it being really stupid.
I'm gonna guess it was Zelda,
it was some girl character, yeah, because they're like, oh well, Incineroar is not a girl, so even though, like, you know, it could be.
Now you're imagining Big being an asshole who abandons his family, abandons Froggy for his breakdancing career. Froggy, Big.
Yeah, it's a big, but he's a weird conservative dad who breakdances. I think it was Curtis. I think I watched a Curtis Connor video about the guy.
How would you feel if Curtis Connor watched a video about you?
That would be kind of scary. I think. Oh. Yeah, he like breakdances in front of like big he wears like Bitcoin pants and he has like a big Bitcoin American flag poster thing behind him.
The irony of putting a big American flag on your tax avoidance scheme.
I can't turn off the Chaotix mod now because it's like active on the title screen.
Oh, we'll stream long enough, it's fine.
That one will just have to, that one will just have to always be active, I guess. I was like, cause like next, I'm like, oh, maybe we should turn this off so next time we can have the title screen on when we start the stream.
You do know they all turn off when you close the game.
Oh, they all turn on? Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah. That's why they're so easy to load in, is it's like, it's this sort of system.
They're permanent until you turn it off.
Yeah.
I see. Well, thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah,
what were you gonna say, Miss?
Fun time. I don't know something, but I'm tired now, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
I'm gonna kiss your little head, actually. I'm gonna be back on Saturday.
So then you started smooching.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Super Mario 64 DS. And maybe something else, but probably just that. And if I play something else, it'll be Pikmin 4. Yeah, it'll be Pikmin 4.
I think they should have put Blaze behind the grey door.
I also, I've been playing this game called The Sapling. It's an evolution simulator, and I'd really like to stream that as a bean bonus thing. Maybe just as a stream in general. So that'll come up sometime soon. And then, aside from that, on Sunday we will play more SRB2 mods. And Bis, you have to keep playing Sonic Unleashed for us, so that we can come back to it and get past the metal barrier.
Yeah, I'll do that eventually.
Yeah, thank you everybody. That's all we got coming up. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
Have a nice night.